Hey guys, welcome back to another Rolling Sky video with
Good Dragon Boy
and Game From. Today we're going to be doing like one of the hardest levels I've ever done. It's called Deep Space. It's definitely going to be the hardest level I've done on my channel, but it's not the hardest level I've ever done because I originally beat Halloween. Not Midnight Carnival, Halloween, which is harder than it.
So we're doing Deep Space, right?
Yeah, Deep Space.
Oh, you got 57%?
Yeah, but it gets really hard there.
Really hard?
Yep. It gets really hard at like 45.
Really?
Yeah. Feels so weird.
Pretty good tonight.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah, I took that shower too.
Oh yeah, again, we're doing it the easy way, right?
Yep.
This level's gonna be hard to do with all the gems. Then again, the gems might be easy. What the heck? I went the gem way by accident. Yeah. I don't know why that happened. Oh yeah, I memorized this whole level because I played it for like a month.
Yeah.
That's how long it took me to beat this level.
A month?
Yeah.
One whole month? Really?
Yup. That's how hard it is.
Oh my god.
This level is so much harder than Cube. And so much harder than Variant Christmas too. Even though it looks so cool, right, Dragon Boy?
Yeah.
So here it goes, here.
That part is so hard, right? It gets so hard.
You have to go like that.
Yeah.
It goes crazy. Let's use my favorite one for good luck.
Right?
Yup. At least the song in this level's good, right? That thing goes down. I'm not gonna let the shield die, right? Because if the shield dies, that means I did something.
Wait, really? It goes down?
Yeah, that thing goes down and it's so annoying.
So what do you have to do to that one?
You have to go to the left or the right.
Really?
Yeah, it goes a little bit crazy in this whole level, right? Go left over here.
And you have to go like that?
Yeah, you either have to go back in the middle or to the right, but it might
or
be
you can go
or to the left.
I think you can go to the
left.
I think you can go to the left. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Let me show you the
suck. Imagine if that was the name of the level.
Oh my god.
Deep suck.
Deep suck.
Because it's so hard. The easiest way is probably just to go for that gem.
Yeah.
I'd say at least. Because going the other way is harder, actually.
I'm gonna do that, right?
Yeah, because that's definitely the easiest way.
That gem's so easy, right? To get.
Yeah, because it's easier than the normal way. The song is so good in this level, though. That's the one. Are you kidding me? Do you think this is one of the best songs or just a really good one? I don't think it's one of the best, but just a really good one. It is by F777 though. I think that 1-Up is a little bit better. Because I like 1-Up too much. Okay, here you have to go left or right. Now this part's a little bit hard. Go around, hit the middle again, hit the middle again. Good. This part goes crazy on you though. Crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, come on, we can do this, right, Dragon Boy?
You got 70%.
70%, boys. We're doing this. And girls.
Yeah.
Boys and girls, we're at 70%.
And 70%.
Oh, God.
Hard, right?
I went the gem way. I'm going to go the easy way. Yeah, it gets so hard there. It's not even funny. Yeah, 80%'s the hardest part. It's the hardest
Do you know
part.
that part? How to do it?
Yeah, it's so crazy, though. I'm not sure if I can do it. That's the thing, like, Varying Christmas, I can do Varying Christmas because I practiced it a lot, but this level is so hard. It's probably going to take me forever to do this, right?
Maybe.
I'm not sure if I can actually do this, though. Like, but that's the thing, after 70%, it gets crazy. So that's why I'm not sure if I can do this. This is, like, almost beyond my skill cap. This is almost as hard as Christmas. It's almost as hard as Halloween and Christmas. I think the Halloween is harder than this, but only a very little bit. Now you have to watch an ad. Okay, we're back.
We're back.
This ball looks so good on this level, right, Dragon Boy?
Yep. Guys, yesterday I made videos about Pixel Kingdom. And
10 videos, I think.
Yeah, 10 videos and one video of Dragon Mania Legends. Watch those videos out. They're pretty good, right, Internet?
Yeah, at home, we're both gonna make a Dragon Mania Legends video tonight.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna. I think I might make 10.
Yeah, okay. Because I can remember to. Okay, just go like that. It's easier than going the normal
now
way.
you'll be like my dad because he doesn't remember anything. Every time he doesn't remember anything.
You have to always go in the middle in this level. It's so crazy though, right? You have to go like that so much. Oh, remember you have to go to the right there, but you have to go so fast.
Really?
Yeah, that part is
It's only
annoying.
1%, right?
1% more. You got 1% higher, guys. We're getting closer to the end of this hell. 'Cause this level is so hard, right?
You need 30 more percent. That's a lot, right?
Yeah, 429.
It's like 29. Yeah, it's like 29, 30. That's a lot, right?
Yeah, 29 is still like a lot of percent to go. Especially when 80%, we're not even at the hardest part yet. Yet we're dying like heck because that's just how hard this level is. This level is like Sci-Tech, but a lot harder. Where the level keeps getting harder.
Sci-Tech will be
A lot easier.
yeah.
Some people call Sci-Tech easy. I don't think it's easy. I think it's still like a nightmare, but this level's the first nightmare level in the game. Because this level's so bad.
The second nightmare is Sci-Tech, I would say.
Yeah.
Because that level's insanely hard in the end.
Yeah.
That's really where you have to go with.
The next nightmare level's Christmas.
Yeah.
Because that level is so hard in the end. And then another nightmare level is E-Labyrinth.
Right?
I don't think E-Labyrinth is as hard as Castle in the Sky, though, obviously, right?
It's not that hard.
Yeah, because you got 52% on it. Maybe 54.
No, I was like, it was 54.
Yeah. I remember you got 52% first, and then you got 54.
Yeah.
Because it gets harder there.
Yeah, really hard.
Hey, at least one thing is that in all these hard levels, the songs are really good. Okay, this is where it gets hard. Go. Go. Good. That's two hard parts done. You have to get that gem, guys. By the way. No, my shield died. Oh, I'll just show you guys the hard part. That's where it gets hard. Because you have to get immediately away from those spaceships.
Well, you got 26%, right?
Oh my god, I remember I died there like 10 times the first time I did this level.
You did?
Yeah, I was so bad.
But at least you got 26%, you're almost done, right?
Yeah. I almost got to the hard part, too.
Is that part so hard?
Yeah, it's definitely like one of the hardest things I've ever done. Wait, what the heck? I don't want the gem though. I want to do this easy though.
Really?
Yeah, because remember, we're not doing with all the gems yet. We're doing this the easy way. Because this level's going to be hard with all the gems. Right?
Yeah.
Some of the gems in this level are easy though. Like that one. You know, that's the thing. Some of these levels that only have gems and no crowns have really easy gems. The levels that have no crowns. A lot of them have really easy gems. And this one has way too many easy gems. That one's a little bit harder though, right? The one we just passed by. That one actually helps you. It shows you where to go.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to get it, but I just get it because it's the easiest way to go. And that gem you have to get.
Yeah, it's no excuse, right?
Yup. No excuse, guys. You have to get the gem. Who cares if you want to do it the no gem way? The no gem way is stupid in this level.
Yeah, and it will be really hard though.
To miss all the gems, yeah. Okay, I always have to go in the middle of the triple jump pads. Always have to go in the middle. Okay, this is where it gets crazy. Okay. You have to get this gem too. That'll be so hard to miss, right? You have to go before that last one.
No, but I think I know a way so you can not die. I think you can stay there and then go.
Yeah, you have to go right where I just died. You have to wait for all of them to go except for that one, because that one will kill you.
Except for that one?
Yeah, because that one will kill you. I I might have to watch a video on this because it gets so hard towards the end that there's no way. Oh god, here comes a little bit of lag, right? What's weird is that YouTuber named Adam Story, who's really good at this game, he beat Castle in the Sky, but he didn't beat this level. I was like, what? Castle in the Sky is way harder than this. Right. Yeah. I mean, this level's a nightmare too, though. This is the hard part. This. I knew I'd die there. I knew I'd die there.
82%?
82%. Okay, guys. We'll get back to you soon.
Okay,
Can't make it too loud. Okay, guys, we're back. It's been hours.
We sold 7 today.
Hello.
So,
I was sick.
Yeah, 2 days.
He was sick, but good for him he's back, right?
Yeah.
Because if he wasn't sick, I'd be sad because we were planning to do something. We're not going to talk about it on YouTube, though.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah. Deep space.
Later.
Isn't this? Oh wait, this is laser.
And guys,
This is deep
later
space.
on, I'm gonna do a lot of League of Legends games for this night.
League of Legends?
No, Dragon Mania Legends.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a lot
League
of
of Legends. That's
He
like
did
an
by accident. That's
e-sport or
another
something.
game that was like a
Really?
long time ago that got so popular. Yeah, but we're gonna play a lot of Dragon Mania Legends. Do you still like that game?
Yeah.
Are you
By the
gonna-
way, Tracer was in Precincts and Ready Player One.
Are you gonna? Are you gonna?
Yeah, I
film the
remember she
recordings?
was in there.
807?
What?
Are you gonna film the recordings or another game?
Nope, I'm doing Kelly games.
Okay.
I try to record a lot so that I have a lot of videos for people to watch, but I generally don't record Xbox as much because it's just harder.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna record a lot of Xbox, but when I record a bunch of Xbox, then I get Xbox Live. 'Cause I'm
You
gonna
can't
record
record it without Xbox Live, so yeah.
Yeah, when I get Xbox Live, I'm gonna record a lot of Minecraft.
Or at least the app doesn't work without it.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Wow, what happened?
It blocked. It's blocked.
Really? You're gone for 2 days and then they blocked it. That's stupid, right?
What about you just...
School district, get your SHIT right. Get your crap right. I want to say the bad word because it's the only thing that has that context, but I won't. Why did they block it?
Because they think it's too hard.
Stupid. Try Agario. It's weird I haven't blocked Agario yet it has the D word butt skin in it.
If they block it, I'll be excited.
Yeah, just type in agar.io.
No, they haven't blocked it from falling.
They'll probably find some other IO game anyways, but I hope they haven't blocked Agario, because
That
Agario's
sucks.
one of the
It was
best.
my favorite .io game.
Survivio?
Markiplier did a lot of IO games, but those were so boring. I know
The only
I
good
know
one was
all
the
the-
last one he played.
I know the all. Yeah, I know
What's
the
your
one
class
he,
in
the last
Destiny?
one that he played and the other two.
What's your class
those
in Destiny?
suck. Those are so
Oh.
boring.
I think that the first two he played were bad, but maybe the last one was not that bad.
I know the last
The
one.
snake
actually.
No,
one.
Hunter
Yeah, I know
sucks.
that.
Warlock's the
That one's
best.
not
So
that
people
bad.
in the world play it. I hate that one.
Oh, no. Warlock's the best.
Because one thing that's
Come on.
a little bit better with that than Sliver.io is the fact that if you dash, you don't get smaller. That's
Yeah,
the problem with
Sliver.io is
Sliver.io.
really glitchy.
And really hard. That's the problem. Frick you.
And if the other people are mean to you, I can just talk to you. Just gonna play Agario. At
Yeah,
least it's a good game. I mean, it's not like it's bad. I just don't play it way too much.
it's just hard. But it's not as hard as Slither IO. For frick's sake.
Yeah.
Why is Slither IO so freaking hard? I mean, Agario lags, but not as much as Slither IO. Like, I never play Slither IO because it lags way too much.
I mean,
Why is Servivio blocked?
because people, I don't know. It's annoying.
Stupid frickin' school district. I'm not gonna say the name of the school district though.
Let's just see what play games are on here. Oh god, this is
Geometry is so hard for that computer. I think it's easy, but it's actually pretty hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Geometry Dash is easier on the computer for me. I think it's hard on both of them.
Fast IO? Is that a game?
No, it's a game.
So what?
Heck?
What happened? What can I
Yeah,
do?
I think this computer is getting to be really glitchy right now.
You should try Space 1 IO.
Oh
Space?
god, I'm just gonna see what I can search up. Okay.
Here, try Space 1.io to see if you like it. Have you tried it yet? Space
Orbits
1.io?
No.
Imagine if that was a game.
Overwatch. Let's see what we find when we search
Overwatch IO.
Oh, yeah, Overwatch.io. Oh my god, what happens when we search the Overcard.io? Oh my god.
Overcard. Oh my god. That's actually a game.
Overcard. That's actually a game.
Overwatch on
Wait, actually, no,
Chrome.
do IO.space. IO.space. It has like all the IO games on it.
Really?
Ha!
IO.space. Search it up.
Oh.
Search it up.
Wait, Weasel. Search up IO.space. It has like all the IO games on it.
Maybe. Hold on. I want to search something.
That's the one that
Yes.
Markiplier played on.
N-E.
It's like
Destiny 2.
Okay, this is where it gets hard.
It's called Destiny
4, 5.
Storm.
There's only 3. I mean, there's
Storm
not 3,
Collar.
there's 2.
Yeah, there's only 2.
Is Destiny 2 good? mean,
No,
some people
it got
hate it.
horrible reviews on Xbox.
Yeah, I heard that it was actually really bad, and people like 1 a lot more. Because I've heard that Destiny 1 is amazing, and I've watched people play it. It looks great.
It's fairly old, though.
When was it made?
2014, Destiny.
Fairly old, but not that old. I mean, it's not as old as Happy Wars.
Yeah.
BattleBlock Theater was made that year.
Yep.
Oh yeah, guys.
Wait, 2014?
Yeah. No, wait, 2013, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I forgot.
And then Destiny
That's when I
2
got
was
the
made
game.
last
PvZ
year?
Garden Warfare was 2014.
Yep, and then...
Do you still like that game?
Yeah, but I'm gonna change it.
Really? Why?
I don't know.
Wait, how did you got that picture? Do you search it up?
Yeah, I just literally just...
I just search up all the things that I want to be my picture.
Destiny Storm Collar. Oh, that looks horrible. Center. That looks horrible.
Like when I looked up that one
Correct.
yokai.
Oh, not that bad. It'll
Did
do.
you notice what I changed my YouTube picture to? Here. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
This is hard.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
lordy Lou. I think Markiplier said that.
Oh, God. Dragon Boy's,
Why am I dying so much?
Yes. I'm playing
You know what
No.
that means, right? You know what. Tell me, please. Give me a description of it.
What is wrong with this game?
Oh, God, I feel raped.
I looked at the clock,
Destiny.
not the clock. I looked at the time that I've been recording and it's 24:24.
Yeah, I am kind of addicted to Destiny, to be honest, yeah.
Are you gonna play it on your recording channel or?
Maybe.
Yeah, you have Xbox Live, so you can do it now.
Oh,
Xbox is like the best.
How much Xbox Live cost?
Oh, for a year, I think it cost $60. for 1 year.
1 year?
Yeah.
But if you want to play forever,
You can't get it forever. You have to. You just get more every year.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, every year you're gonna get one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you just do $60 every year, but it's not too much, right? Just
$60 every year?
yeah. I mean, I don't think it's as expensive as PlayStation membership.
I'm just gonna get it for because I don't wanna pay for that every time. Because then again, to save money
Yeah, but oh my gosh.
Well, anyways, guys, we're back, and the bus is loud.
Again. Did you like it? Some of you guys in the world know my channel, but some of you don't. So like, if you want to search my channel, because I haven't pulled this in my channel like since a while. So let me explain it. So don't search up my name because then you're not gonna find it.
Yeah, search up my name, or else you won't find his channel.
Yeah, only search up Massive. It's spelled like MASSIS. Yeah.
And then
search it,
beat
and
down.
then you'll find and then you'll find it.
Yeah. It won't work.
You're never gonna find it. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, there's other people called Dragon Boy, so you won't find his channel. Boom, 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 boom.
I think none of the other people named Dragon Boy have played the other people named none of the other Dragon Boys that are there have played one twice, but one of
I don't have enough space. There's no space. Dang, I'm gonna see my own like this, okay?
I checked out one but instead of saying doctor, the only thing that they say is so some of them like DC, so they don't say doctor, they say DC strings in the end. That's why nobody calls nobody
I almost died there. So annoying.
Yeah, Daddy.
This level is a nightmare, just love for stars. This level a nightmare, and it is really hard. This level is a nightmare. Stupid game. Yeah. I think that might be good too. Frick this game. 4, 3, a 2, and a 1. Suck this.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Oh.
I just started.
Oh.
Like that second. Dodge the frickin' circles. No game, don't lag. Are you kidding me? Just don't give me a shield. Yeah, don't give me a freaking shield ever again. Yeah, and the stupid game gave me a shield. The reason why I have to have it like that is because my cat is crazy. Yeah, this new tablet. I wonder if we can boss mode this. One, two, three, four. Okay, this is where it gets hard though. I moved!
Yeah. No.
669 for the win, I guess? I don't know. No shields. Kill your shields. This game and its shield. Kill your shields. Rolling sky. Piss off. You give me one more shield, I'm switching balls. Are you freaking kidding me? You have to freaking give me a shield. So much. Yeah, I have to switch to another ball. Because your BS is that stupid. I am not dealing with your BS shield. And if you made me deal with them, then I won't. Because I'm not dealing with them. And it's been settled. You kidding me? Actually, no, I'm gonna use the better ball. Because the better ball is way better than this one. I like this one. This one's so good. Stop giving me shields! The shields are stupid. Because they're... It deserves this for giving me shields. You deserve the middle finger treatment, kid. Okay, this game has to dump its unbelievably stupid self. So, I'll wait until I get to home, okay? Time to get this frickin' done with. I've been recording for 40 minutes. Hey, this game decides to be nice to me for once. It doesn't give me a shield. You may be thinking, how's that nice? Don't you want a shield? When it says 30% chance of getting a shield, it really means like 70% chance. Frickin' lag. So annoying. The worst thing with this game is lag. And second place goes to shield. Why's my game lagging so much? Frick your ads. Whoever you are. The heck back there. In your frickin'... Wait a frickin' second. There's so many issues right now, it's not even funny. Okay, we're back. Less lag. No game. Always gets laggy when I'm doing stuff like that timing. That timing where you have to go between like a one block thing is so bad. Here's where it gets a lot harder though. Okay. No. Okay, good. I didn't die there again. Okay, now this is the most difficult part of the level. Freaking kidding me. This lag has to screw me over. Oh, this game is such piss sometimes. Basically what I'll do is I'll start the attempt with Wi-Fi, but I'll end it without it. Okay, frick your notifications. No more. When will you frickin' reconnect? Good. One thing that I just noticed is that the picture for this level is nearly impossible. We'll do that, and then we'll turn the Wi-Fi off now. Don't exit the level this time. Good. Not only does it lag less, but I managed to get my double rewards. Because if I don't get double rewards, then this game's gonna screw me over. With its stupid key system. Okay. The timing's a little hard. This timing's a little hard. There's so much hard timings in this level. But one good thing about it is, even though the timings are extremely hard, besides that one part which is just obscenely difficult, the rest of this level is really fun. Like, even this part, which is pretty hard, is fun. This is fun, even though it's hard. This is fun, even though it's harder. This part's fun, even though it's one of the hardest parts. This game, sometimes... Can this game really stop being an SH Lord? Like, this game is literally the definition of BS in its finest. And I frickin' hate it. Piss all over yourself, Rolling Sky. Well, I just saw an ad for a game which I'm never getting in my life. Farm Heroes Saga, not only are you slightly a ripoff of Candy Crush, but your game is super ugly. I've played you once when I was really little and I was looking to play a bunch of new games for no reason. And I hated you, and I deleted you. And I was... yeah. The frickin' lag, though. Get out of there. That's one of the more tough timing. This is a little bit hard too, because you have to go to those really fast. That timing's a little bit hard too. All the timings where you have to frickin' go between a space that tight, like putting this ball through a space that tight is not fun. And I know this sounds absolutely horrible, but... okay, and the hard part, I need to focus. Why does it die there? I'm not hitting anything except for air. Well, technically not air because this is deep space. I'm hitting space. That's a little bit of a tough timing. This is a little bit of a tough timing, especially if you're gonna frickin' get the gem. Okay, whoever made this ad, they can go frick themselves. Because you're gonna lag my game. Cheetah Mobile should also go frick themselves for having too many ads. I don't know. Cheetah Mobile's a good company, and this is definitely their best game, but what is with the random ball glitch that I get where sometimes the ball doesn't move right? What is with that glitch? I have to move it super hard. It sounds really wrong. I'm not trying to sound wrong either, I'm just saying, do I have to move the ball really hard? That sounds even worse because we're talking about a ball here. Never mind. Are you kidding me? I didn't get hit there. You piss lord, I didn't get hit there. There's no such hitting there. Stupid shield. Makes my ball look cool, but it's just stupid in general. Here we go. My tablet is full of piss. Stupid frickin' deep space. Why does the Wi-Fi make my game lag? Why is this game lagging so much in general? There's a reason why Geometry Dash has a bigger community than this game. It's because this game lags to frickin' hell. That is not an exaggeration. The game is nearly impossible to play when you have Wi-Fi on, which is stupid because they don't let you get double rewards to watch an ad if you have Wi-Fi off. It just shows you that this game is flipping everybody off. You can see the lag on my device. I even play the game. And I would turn my Wi-Fi off, except that the game would be a piss lord and wouldn't let me frickin' get. It wouldn't frickin' let me get double rewards. Am I gonna have to turn the Wi-Fi on and off everything? It still lags anyways. Nothing happens except for the lag. I'm mad with this lag to the point. You see, that was completely lag. There is no me being bad involved in that. That was just lag. So how many keys do I have? I have one key. Yeah, it's actually impossible to get all the levels in this game without doing the double reward. Cheetah Mobile, this is why I'm mad with this game. This is why I quit it. Because double rewards doesn't just happen automatically. Why do you even have this frickin' key system? It's not even the key system that's the worst part. It's the fact that you have to, frickin' you only get 1 key per level. They should make it so that for 5-star levels you get 2. I'm gonna have to stick with frickin' low quality for now, guys. I'm really sorry, but it's the only way I can play, even though it looks so ugly. This game is worse, because it's lagging way too much. Cheetah Mobile, why have you not fixed the frickin' lag? It's been a year. Oh my god, this game. It's still lagging. I'm so mad that I'm almost to the point where I don't care if my shield dies if it's because of lag. I don't want you to frickin' lag in the hard part too. Why does it always lag? It's lagging so much right now. I'm not sure if this is showing up in the recording, but if it is, it's obscene how much this game is lagging. The lag is making this practically harder than like a 6-star level. It lags so much that I moved into the middle. This game is absolute piss. First off, Mobizen, I am literally flipping you off right now. And you might be like, no, it's not Rolling Sky, it's just your tablet. Whoever you are, I hate you. Frick your privacy policy. Whoever you are, frick you because of the fact that I have owned 4 tablets. And on all of them, this game has lagged. There's no way to stop the horrible lag that is this game. No matter how many times you force stop it, it will always lag. And the worst part is that you can't restore your game progress. The Restore Game Progress button on the right of the screen does not work. So if you have to reinstall the app, then you can't restore it. This game is so annoying with its lag. No tap tap fish. Never getting that game. Very slightly less lag. For some reason it's on low quality now. Low quality is very annoying, by the way. It's ugly. Particularly the glass blocks. The glass blocks are the worst in low quality because they're not even translucent. They're just ugly. If I beat this on low quality, I'm actually going to be slightly mad, but who cares? Oh my god, I hope you guys can see this lag. Wish you guys could feel my pain. It just lagged me off the edge of that block. There's nothing I can do to stop this game from being a total piece of piss. First of all, why does this always happen when I get to the hard levels? There's a few specific levels which seem to lag a lot, and most of them are hard levels. Deep Space is so far... Deep Space and Castle in the Sky. Whenever I play those two levels, I experience a lot of lag, more than usual. I don't know why, but they just had to make two levels which were extremely laggy. For no reason. I mean, Ignite doesn't lag, and have you seen how detailed the frickin' background in that level is? How detailed the frickin' blocks in general are? Way more detailed than this stuff, saying that this was back then in 2016, back then when their levels were a lot different. They've updated their levels a lot by now, and all the levels they made in 2016 looked a lot less, I don't know, they looked a lot less, I don't know, all their earliest 8 levels were too simple, and then they made it more complex on E-Labyrinth. This is one of the earlier levels they made, and all the earlier levels they made just have this certain feel to them, which is different from the newer ones. There wasn't as much new stuff for the game either. They weren't adding all this new stuff like the backwards mode that was in Midnight Carnival. My shield dies because of lag, I'm gonna be pissed. The game always lags a lot around here, which I don't get why. Every time the level has to get gosh dang harder, it just lags more. Pisses me off, the lag. I mean, I would be talking normally, but... I wanna frickin' uninstall this game. But I have to get double rewards because this game is full of BS. The reason why is because I've already got Deep Space, Halloween, and Christmas. I've already unlocked those 3. Because those are the next 3 levels I was going to do after frickin' Varying Christmas. But the thing is, if I get 1 key from each, I'll have 2 keys after I do this, 3 keys after I do this, and 4 keys after I do this. And then 5 keys after I do this, because this doesn't require any keys. Thank frickin' God. But then when I go to, let's say, the 4 hardest levels, I don't know which one of those I'm going to do first. Castle in the Sky, I'm going to use 3 of my 5 keys on that. And then after that, I'll get 1 key, which will bring me up to 3. But then when I do one of these 3 levels at the bottom, let's say 1-up, when I'll go down to 0 keys, and when I beat that, I'll have 1 key. So it'll be actually impossible to do it without getting another double rewards. It sucks so much. Why does this game lag so much with the Wi-Fi on? Moby Zen, this is your fault too. Rolling Sky is not the only son of a bee here. You're definitely part of this. Because you suck. This game lags way too much. They just need to either get rid of all the keys and never bring that system back again, because it's the worst system ever created. They need to either completely eliminate keys from this game and ever having to use keys on a level again, or just get rid of the lag in the first place. Actually, no, that's not going to help anyways. Actually, yes, it will. So, either add a triple reward, add it so that you just get, either add it so that you don't have to watch Wi-Fi to watch an ad to get double rewards, and you get 2 keys anyways. The first thing they need to do one of 3 things. The first thing is just get rid of the lag in general. Because if they got rid of the lag in general, or found some way to, then I wouldn't be experiencing lag while playing these levels, and then I wouldn't have to turn my Wi-Fi off. And then when I wouldn't have to turn my Wi-Fi off, I wouldn't, basically when I wouldn't have to turn my Wi-Fi off, so, okay, basically I wouldn't have to turn my Wi-Fi off, and because I wouldn't have to turn my Wi-Fi off, I would be able to do it. Freaking, are you kidding me? Okay, I'll do a little bit of practice. That part's too hard, though, to do with this lag. But, no! Wish, more like frickin' piss in a hole! Home Depot, what the hell? You have to give me a troll ad directly after they give me a troll ad. They just double added me. I mean, I always could watch an ad like every 10 attempts, but that sucks. There's nothing worse in this game than having to watch an ad every 10 attempts. Just so you can unlock the level for a period of time. They should just either get rid of the lag, which is probably the hard way to do it, or just eliminate keys from this game and let people to play levels from the start. Allow people to play levels from the start without having to use frickin' keys. This is just some desperate scheme to get money. You can tell it is. It's just a desperate scheme to get ad revenue. Because with their keys. I never get this pissed before, but this game has never lagged too much. Even on the video titled, way too much lag for Egypt. It's never lagged this much. It's lagged so much that my game doesn't even move, and then I can only see the game when my ball is dead. My game just freezes until I die. It's basically the kind of piss that it does to me. So, if you don't think that's bad, then I don't know what kind of an idiot you are. If you don't think that the lag is bad when it's so bad for real that I can't even see my game move sometimes. At least the lag is more of a consistent rate now. It did it again. It did that thing where the game freezes and then the ball moves in that block. It's pissed. And I'm not dealing with having to watch... Okay, you know what? Just this time I'm gonna turn the frickin'... No, I'm not even online. Somebody invited me to Xbox, but I'm not even online. And I put it back on high mode. Anyways. Yeah, it's lagging a lot less now I turn my Wi-Fi off, right? Frick you, game. Frick you and your have to have Wi-Fi off issues. Not even helping me anyways. Barely. Because this level's too laggy in general. There are a few trash levels which lag way too much. And you can never stop them from lagging for no reason. They all seem to be, from either the first 4 months of 2017 or from 2016 is another thing that I've seen. Those trash levels, what are some levels that never stop lagging? Monity very slightly is one of those. Monity is sort of a trash level, as in terms of lag, at least. Forest also slightly is. Candy and Desert definitely are. Oh, this game needs to frickin' commit suicide in a hole. No! Kill yourself, Golf Clash, and never come back. Here, just play a random level on low quality. I don't give a frick. Piss off, game. Just try out E-Labyrinth, saying that that's another level I'm gonna need to play soon. I'm playing on ugly mode. Oh, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. Oh, ugly mode. Ugly mode for the world. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Ugly mode is on. Ugly mode will frick you up. Rolling Sky will frick you up because it's a bag of D's, as Markiplier would say. Sorry, I watch him way too much. This game's a bag of D's because it lags way too much. Here, now I've tried a frickin' level in your piss low quality mode. Can I go into high quality and not have it lag? It doesn't seem like it's lagging anymore because my Wi-Fi is off, so... I don't know, it's just... Candy and Desert are definitely two of those levels, but the thing is, those levels are easier. Kung Fu also sort of is. Mostly 3-star levels. A lot of 3-star levels, but the thing is, those are more easy. Volcanoes sometimes, Ghost Dance sometimes. Sci-Tech rarely. Especially in the green part, though. The green part, it's a lot of times. Relics, very rarely. Castle in the Sky, definitely. This level, also definitely. This is the laggiest level in the game. For sure. There seems to be nothing that stops the constant lag of this level. Making this probably like one of the hardest levels in the game when it shouldn't be. It's just a hard 5-star. It's not an extreme 5-star. I've rated all the 5 stars into 4 different difficulties of 5-star. First, there's easy 5 stars, which I call the easy 5 stars. I'd say the easy 5 stars are Relics, Reggae, and frickin' what is it? Lag kills it again. Oh my god. Egypt, because even though it isn't a 5-star, it should be, and that's just Rolling Sky being a crack lord again. As in drugs. Crack as in drugs, yes. This level is impossible now. My finger was stuck, so I had to use my left hand. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Anyways, like... Even though Egypt isn't a 5-star, it really just is. They just rated it when they decided to be high. They just rated it badly because they were a little bit crazy then. Whenever they decided to give out a rating for Egypt, they did it really weirdly and rated it as 4 stars, when it's obviously a 5-star. So, yeah, I just call Egypt a 5-star anyway. I'd say that the levels that are easy 5 stars. You have Relics, the easiest 5-star in the game, in my opinion. Reggae, the next easiest one. Next hardest. And then Egypt, which was the hardest of the easy 5-star levels, even though it's not even a 5-star because it was rated by high people. Maybe that's where the frickin' lag comes from. My shield died too. I don't even know where it died, but I'm just gonna use this as a practice attempt. Even though I'm gonna die right here because lag. Oh, God, this game. I'm gonna play with the Wi-Fi on now. Here, I'll give it one more try, and then I'll try it with the Wi-Fi on. I don't know, though. And you have the medium 5 stars, which street basketball is the easiest of the medium 5 stars in my opinion. The medium ones are the ones which aren't super easy. Basically, most of the hard 5 stars just have a few hard bits and are mostly easy. The medium 5 stars, most of the level is pretty hard, and it has a few hard parts to go with it. I'd say the easiest of the medium 5 stars, in my opinion, would be street basketball. Even though for some reason it's rated as the easiest 5-star level in the game. It's definitely easier than Relics. The ratings are super incorrect. At least a lot of them are. Currently the ratings are, a lot of the ratings are actually incorrect on the levels in this game. What are some of the incorrect levels? Actually, there's a few 1-stars that are rated incorrectly. The first 1-star, there are 2 1-stars which are right next to each other and in my opinion are rated incorrectly and should be swapped. As the winter bonus level 11 is rated as easier than illusion, when illusion is definitely easier than the winter. Because the winter has this one confusing part. Like 70%. So, yeah, the winter and illusion are 2 incorrectly rated levels as they should be swapped. The Eye of Horus definitely has an incorrect rating, because the level's so slow that it's definitely easier than that. Are you killing me? Oh, you pissed lord. But, yeah, I'm just gonna talk during the ad, but, I'd say the Eye of Horus is rated incorrectly, as it's definitely easier than it's rated to be. I think it's easier than the Winter, too. It's probably easier than Illusion, too. I think that, basically, what they should do is, like, they definitely did that one wrong. Fairy Tail is rated incorrectly, as it's overrated. I'll tell you if it's underrated or overrated just by saying it. First one I'd like to highlight is that the Winter is underrated, as it should be placed above Illusion, but for some reason it's not. The Eye of Horus is overrated, as it should be under the Winter and Illusion, which are already both incorrectly rated. Yet it's above 8 bits. Fairy Tail is overrated. As it should be in the spot. It should be behind Mental Rave and Joker. Is basically what I think. What else? I think Dazzle should be I think Dazzle's... Oh, no, not overrated. Most of them are underrated, but there's a lot of them that are overrated, too. I'd say Dazzle's underrated, because it should be a 3-star, and it's not. I mean, I know it is the hardest 2-star in the game, it still should be a 3-star. Monity is slightly overrated, as I think Matrix is harder than Monity. Candy is also slightly overrated, as I think Force is harder than Candy. Tetris is overrated, slightly, because I think Side-Tech's harder than it. Egypt's definitely underrated, as it definitely should be a 5-star. And then pretty much almost all of the 5 stars are rated incorrectly. So basically, right now, street basketball is rated as the easiest 5-star in the game. Now that's one problem, as street basketball is definitely not the easiest 5-star in the game. Street basketball is definitely harder than Relics. No, without a doubt, harder than Relics, in my opinion. I mean, saying that I died 5 times within the last 10% originally, yeah. Can't frickin' do that. This level's so annoying. It always lags extra there too, which is the worst part. So I think that pretty much almost all the 5 stars should be switched. The first issue is that Egypt is not a 5-star and the quote hardest 4-star in the game when it should be like above Relics. So that's one issue. Is that it should be above Relics when it's not. And street basketball is definitely not the easiest 5-star in the game, in my opinion at least. I think it's definitely harder than Relics, and that's just pretty much settled. I mean, it has much more difficult parts. Relics isn't even that worthy of being a 5-star, to be honest. Relics and Reggae are the two 5-stars nearing 4-star difficulty. I mean, they're not 4 stars, but they're nearing it. I think that Relics should be in the place that street basketball is. One thing is that street basketball is not the easiest 5-star in the game, Relics is. Another thing is that Burying Christmas is definitely not the second easiest 5-star in the game. I mean, it is harder than street basketball, but easier than Relics? It's like saying, 69, for frick's sake. It's like saying, Laser is harder than Kung Fu. It's a little bit stupid. It's a dumb decision of you to do. And then you have, frickin' Lord... frickin' kill me. Relics, which is... Okay, so I'll tell you what all the levels are. Street basketball, I'd say there's 15 5-stars in the game, including Egypt. So, I'd say that Egypt's... I'm counting it as a 5-star now, and I'd say that it's the easiest rated. So, first off, Egypt, definitely underrated, should be a 5-star. It should be in the spot where, what happens is Egypt should be a 5-star, make that your 15th 5-star, and then, because that'll be the 15th 5-star, Relic should be in the spot where it is, and Egypt should be in the spot where Varying Christmas is right now. You might think the second, isn't it the third easiest 5-star in the game? I know, it would be the third easiest then, because of the fact that, you know, it would be the third easiest because of the fact that Egypt, there'll be another 5-star slot, because Egypt will be a 5-star, so... Yeah, that's the first thing, is Egypt is underrated, and should be put up 2 extra spots. And it should be rated a 5-star. My shield didn't die there, I did it! On the attempt where I have 2 shields on and Wi-Fi, I beat it. I am flabbergasted by that. That is insane. I'm even willing to talk during the ad. That's so insane. I had 2 shields on and my game was lagging so much. This game's crappy. I played it. It's really boring. Like, really, it's crappy. But, guess I'll give it a what? Guess I'll try a few times on Halloween. Now the game never lags for some reason. See, I told you Deep Space. It was just Deep Space making the game lag. I knew it! It's not lagging at all now! Why? Deep Space is the laggiest level in this game, confirmed. If you're gonna play Deep Space, prepare to have some pain. But, yeah, the first thing is that, I guess I'll just explain my rating issue right now. For 5 stars at least. First off is that Egypt should be a 5-star. And it should be moved to where Varying Christmas is right now, and it should be a 5-star. That's the first thing that needs to be changed. Is Egypt, first off, not only needs to be rated as a 5-star, but I think it should be in the place where Varying Christmas is right now. Then you have Street Basketball, which this is another issue, as this one's rated as the easiest 5-star in the game. Technically the second easiest. I think that here would be Relics on my perfect list, because it would be with 5 stars, because this would be a 5-star place. Relics would be here, Reggae would be here. So technically, I think Street Basketball should be in the place where Relics is right now. If that's right. And then you have Varying Christmas, which is definitely not the 3rd easiest 5-star in the game. No, no, no. Actually, Varying Christmas should be in the spot where Deep Space is right now. I'm not even joking. So, Egypt, underrated, quite underrated. Street Basketball, not too underrated, but still underrated. Varying Christmas, quite a bit underrated, saying that it should be right here. Yet it's up here. Then you have Relics, which is overrated and should be in the spot where Egypt is right now. Poker is actually in a correct spot. Poker is the only, in my opinion, currently the only correctly rated 5-star level is where Poker is right now. But the thing is, the other 5 stars should be before it. So, Poker is the only one correctly rated so far. Castle in the Sky, frick no. I'm still deciding whether Castle in the Sky or 1-Up is harder, and I think it's 1-Up, so... That means that Castle in the Sky should probably be right here. So Castle in the Sky is hugely underrated. Hugely. Should be where, wherever the frick it is, Reggae is. And then you have Deep Space, which should be right here where Halloween is. So, very slightly underrated. Halloween is also very slightly underrated, as it should be where E-Labyrinth is. Christmas is actually also correctly rated. Okay, that's good to know. It is. E-Labyrinth and Cube. E-Labyrinth should be in the spot where Cube is right now, and Cube should be where Castle in the Sky is right now. And then Reggae should be where Street Basketball is now. So, yeah, Egypt, underrated, quite underrated. Street Basketball, pretty underrated. Varying Christmas, quite underrated. Relics, quite overrated. Poker, good. Castle in the Sky, very underrated. Deep Space, slightly underrated. Halloween, slightly underrated. E-Labyrinth, slightly, not too underrated. Just fairly underrated. Christmas, good. Cube, quite overrated. Reggae, very overrated. And then these three, I think Neon should be switched with 1-Up, and then Midnight Carnival would be... Basically, I think that the list down here is almost correct, but they should just put 1-Up behind Midnight Carnival and Neon. If that makes sense. They should put 1-Up here, and then move both of these to 1-Up ahead. Not making a pun off the name 1-Up. But, yeah. That's what I think. So, Egypt should be switched with Relics. No. Egypt should be where Varying Christmas is. Street Basketball should be where Relics is. Varying Christmas should be where Deep Space is. Relics... Okay, so basically at first, Egypt should be where Varying Christmas is. Street Basketball should be where Relics is. Varying Christmas should be where Deep Space is. Relics should be where Egypt is. Except that it's not a 4-star, it'd still be a 5-star. Poker is fine. Castle in the Sky should be where Reggae is. All the way up here. Deep Space should be where Halloween is. Halloween should be where E-Labyrinth is. E-Labyrinth should be where Cube is. Christmas is good. Cube should be where Castle in the Sky is. And Reggae should be where Street Basketball is. Midnight Carnival should be where Neon is. Neon should be where 1-Up is. And 1-Up should be where Midnight Carnival is. I'd say that's a pretty accurate list. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty accurate list. I've gotten 100% on most of these. Christmas I used to have 79 on. But the last 4 levels are difficult. The last 5, actually. E-Labyrinth, my record is 32, but I've barely ever played it, so there's a reason why it's so low. Castle in the Sky is harder, definitely, but I played it quite a bit, so I have 41 on it. Midnight Carnival, I have 36 on my old tablet. Neon, I only have 33 on, and I've played it quite a bit. And 1-Up I have 47 on. Yeah, before I end this video, I'm just gonna take a few tries on some of these harder than Deep Space levels. All the levels which are just truly a nightmare. After Halloween, though, that's the 6 hardest levels in the game. The 5 hardest seem to be exponentially harder than the rest, though. The 5 hardest. I'd say E-Labyrinth's probably the 5th hardest. Castle in the Sky is possibly the 4th hardest. And I'd say then it would be 1-Up would be the 3rd hardest. The 2nd hardest is Midnight Carnival, and the hardest is Neon. Hey, what do you know? My ball comes from the hardest level in the game. He fell. How did he fall? Anyways. Yeah, as I said, there's a lot of stuff wrong with this rating list. For now, at least. But I guess I'll repeat my list one more time for what I think the 4 and 5 star... Not 4. For what I think Egypt and the 5-star levels, because Egypt should be a 5-star level, should be rated. I think that... Again, I think that Egypt right now should be in the spot where Relics is. No, wait, actually, no, that's wrong. Egypt should be in the spot where Varying Christmas is right now. Street Basketball should be in the place where Relics is. Varying Christmas should be in the place where Deep Space is. Relics should be in the place where Egypt is. Poker is fine. Like, with the swapped up list, it would be fine where it is. Castle in the Sky should be all the way up where Reggae is, or possibly in one of these 3 spots, but I think where Reggae is a pretty accurate spot for where Castle in the Sky should be. Deep Space should be where Halloween is. Halloween should be where E-Labyrinth is. E-Labyrinth should be where Cube is. Christmas is fine with the swapped up list. Cube should be all the way down where Castle in the Sky is. Reggae should be all the way down to where Street Basketball is. Midnight Carnival should be where Neon is. Neon should be where 1-Up is, and 1-Up should be where Midnight Carnival is. At least that's what I think is pretty accurate. Anyways, see you guys in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this 91-minute long episode. That's a new record. Anyways, guys, I'm really upset with Deep Space. Bye.